That shit was criminal. I think you were here for that. It was a pretty funny game, honestly. If you don't queue with me, you can queue. Bro, ain't no way you're queuing with another jungler. Aren't you supposed to have like a jungler ego to like other junglers? Like, aren't junglers like ADCs where you just like immediately despise every other person that plays your role? Isn't that how that's supposed to work? No time flux, Kallari. Why the fuck would I go time flux? Oh, 100% hit rate. Should they do dumb shit and get away with it? I just thought you were supposed to hate everybody that played the role. What's up, Ego? How you doing today? I'll get some water in a second. We're farming in the laning phase. Dude, you're gonna make me miss a CS! Okay, we're good. I shouldn't miss any. Thank you for the water. Much appreciated. You feel ganked already? What do you mean? I wasn't even begging for ganks. You were literally begging for help. Every single time, my jungler was just there to match the Zarus rotation when you were begging. Constantly struggle Sarah the off lane. Brother played Sarah the off lane. Ain't no way. With a straight face too. Easy. Look at me playing the rat bitch, dude. Oh, that actually full clears. Okay. I didn't think that would clear it. You know what they should do to Kallari Invis to make it like relevant? They should make it so that the Invis, what's it called? They should make it so that the Invis gives you the heal no matter what. Push wave that's already pushing. Dude, that happens to me every time I push any wave ever. The person goes, "Why would you push the wave?" And then I'm like, my brother in Christ, you literally had 3 extra minions on the other person. It was gonna push anyways, and the XP was gonna go to nobody. It's horrendous, what do you mean? Wait, what's horrendous? What are you talking about, Appy? No. What's up, Hayes? How you doing today? I'll be able to rotate solo here. Gotta get the XP where I can, you know what I mean? How is it, but like, not poking me? He should be poking me more, but it's kind of hard to punish Kallari, honestly. That, and I did solo him already, so I'm kind of rent-free in his head. But like right there, he should definitely be knocking me up so I don't get the cannon. That was a little criminal. I'll stay for Malady. What's up, Tricky? How you doing today? Jaff, what's good? Arkham. Right, Invis is way better than Kallari. It's not. You can't see Kallari either. What are you talking about? Peep DMs. I'll take a look in a minute. See as close you can. That's the same thing with Wraith Invis. What do you mean? No, you could see Wraith if you're close to him. It's literally the exact same Invis. The only difference is Kallari gives you more movement speed. Someone just backed. It's bugged in your games? Yeah, you're supposed to be able to see him. It's supposed to be the same Invis. The only difference is like the duration and the movement speed. What's up, Troy? Good morning.
You won't know I'm gone.
What's up, Woodat? What's good? Jev? What's good? Dude, I gotta start using pop-out chat, honestly. Thank you for the water you go as well. I'm gonna try to, Grady. Answer your DM. It might be kind of weird though, because I think Crashy and Penzo are also doing one today. If I'm not mistaken. So that might be kind of weird. I'm not sure though. Maybe they said a different date. But yeah, man, obviously I'm gonna try to get it. What is it this time? ADCs or some shit like that? Also, I don't really care if you type that kind of stuff. We're cool, so I don't care if you type that kind of stuff. Feel free. Unless you're a little rat bitch and gank me a bunch the game prior. Then fuck you. I love Bellic ult following my flash, man. Please change that shit, man. God, I fucking hate that shit, man. Also, criminal that was even allowed to occur. Do they not have an ADC? Zar's jungle. Bro, that shit's so criminal, man. That was actually so criminal. Can flash Zara assault, can't flash Bellic ult. Criminal. A range Bellic ult should be a thing. It should be. It should be any auto-walking ability should have a range, in my opinion. Or at least work the same way Zarus works, where you can flash the damage. At the very least, you should be able to flash the damage. Otherwise, give me my fucking flashback. What's the point? I mean, they're on Fangtooth. I can't really do anything about it. I don't have ult. Tried Red Hat instead, so much better. I feel like it feels so much more clean. I'm honestly surprised you didn't play on instant before that, to be honest with you. And you know, it kind of makes sense as to why you're so goddamn shit. I'm just kidding. But it is surprising. That's payback for begging for help. Surprise also, didn't you play instant in OP? Did I play DX12? I do play DX12. I also have a really high-end PC though. I've heard that if you have like a newer GPU to play DX12, but if you're having issues or you're on like an older version, like an older GPU, then go to DX11. I don't know how accurate that is though, but I have a higher-end PC, so I haven't had an issue so far. No more casting over instant any day of the week. Like, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, but like you're just wrong. It's spoken like somebody that hasn't played on instant before. Truthfully speaking. Was DX12, DX11? DirectX? Yes. Do I know more than that? I do not. Do I have everything on instant? I do, yeah. If I could set like specific abilities to not be, like there's like a couple abilities I would play on quick cast, like howitzer Q, so I could hover in the air after ulting or something like that, but 99% of abilities would still be on instant cast. But obviously you can't change abilities separately, so I just play on instant for everything at the moment.
Enemy tower under attack. Am I not fit to become a god?
Want the abilities to individually set the casting per hero. Yeah, I mean that's like, I think would be a nice quality of life thing. I don't think that's super important though, personally. Would it be nice? Again, yeah. Like I said, I would use it for like a couple abilities, but the reality is that majority of people probably don't use it. And if they do, it's like one ability out of one character for like out of 30 characters. So it's like super specific. Would be nice quality of life though. Yeah, make it where you can change ability separately. In the future, I believe so. But obviously, not a high priority. I would imagine it's not a high priority at least. That's what he said last night. In the future, that's when they care about right now, as they shouldn't, in my opinion. Again, like I said, I think it's not super relevant. Malady damage huge. Malady do be slapping. Kind of underrated, honestly. I'd put the Bleeding TB as one of the best mid laners. I mean, he is. It's not like a joke. Like, I wouldn't say that as a joke. He is. Like, unironically. Use everything to default since you have to change it back. I mean, you could just play the instant on everybody. Just saying. Or quick on everybody or something like that.
This is not real.
Run! Ah! He's gonna baloney on me. I was really worried I wasn't gonna be in range to actually max range that. I was kind of worried about it. That's my XP. Don't ever touch it. you for his on-hit build more. TB, I think both are really good, actually. I think the power build is better early game and like mid game, but I think the on-hit build like scales way better and is way more consistent. Because the on-hit build is obviously like it works on your autos, but it's like way more consistent because you auto so fast, right? Anybody you play with the normal cast is fake because you take your thumb off to just don't play on controller. Problem solved. There's RMBs with cancel abilities. I play with RMB to cancel, yeah. That is my ability cancel. I use Smite keybinds, and it's my default keybind. Unfortunately, cancel abilities in this game are really inconsistent. That's something that I've said like previously, where some abilities are like you use the cancel button, some abilities are you some abilities are like the cancel button, some abilities are you left click, and then some abilities are you reactivate the button that you used to use the ability in the first place. And I think that's like really annoying. I kind of wish they were all just like you use the cancel button. Too casual to go learning M and key. You can play M and key casually. Do you play any other games on keyboard?
You won't know.
An enemy tower is under attack. I cannot end.
I would let him come gank you, Grux. I got you, buddy. So you're gonna gank on cooldown? I didn't even gank him. I was just there to cut the rotation off. Why people think you can't play casual on keyboard and mouse? I have no idea. Alright, playing the rat today. Somebody redeemed a hero request. That console until this came out. Interesting. I would just commit to switching, or at least like trying. Have you tried playing on mouse and keyboard? Do attack speed on Surge feels like shit to you? I agree. I think Stormbreaker just feels really nice for auto cancels. Unless you're going Liberator, maybe, because Liberator gives you a little bit of attack speed. Maybe it makes up for it. But I imagine you're going Ordis. Alright, he just lucky hit me with that. To be honest, I didn't think anybody was close enough. I would have just nexed for extra movement speed. Unfortunate. More plans to do VOD reviews like I did for Steve a while back. Depends. That kind of content actually isn't like that popular, weirdly enough. So it's like kind of like dissuades me from wanting to do it. Also, I want to do it for like scrims and stuff. I don't want to just do casual queue. If there was a ranked mode, maybe I would be more inclined because it would be like a little bit more competitive games, I would imagine. But like just doing it for like casual queue isn't like that interesting to me. But at the same time, like competitive players also don't really care that much. But if people were like scrimming more, I'd probably be more inclined, because there'd be better games to choose from. Although if you're looking for that kind of content, you can always check Mugiwawa. He always watches like a bunch of scrims and VOD watches them. Not for like specific players, but just in general. That's a good place to
Enemy tower under attack.
what's it called, get that kind of content. Although he's EU, so he streams like early morning. You can always watch his VODs. Was that Phoenix? Look, he panicked, okay? He's got Terminus. What did you expect? Get slapped.
Enemy under siege.
I just want the red. Go for some new items. Yeah, new items would be nice. New items would indeed be nice. Thanks for the flash, idiot. Oh my god, I missed. Guy should be dead. Gotta get those Malady stacks, you know?
You won't know I'm gone.
One day my Kai will be on objectives. I mean, he has Terminus, so I'm not expecting a lot from him. To be fair, I got a 10-minute queue. I'm not really expecting a lot from anybody on my team. So you can't play casual, you're just bad at aiming key. I don't feel like grinding to learn. It actually isn't that bad, because the concept of like it takes a lot to learn is actually not really true. It's like 2 or 3 days at most. And then it's just like building the muscle memory. Because like you don't have to learn the game, you just have to learn the keybinds. And then once you have the keybinds, you just have to like switch your brain from going, you know, I press A or X, whatever your fucking controller is, to activate this ability, to I press, you know, Y on my keyboard or whatever your fucking keybinds are. I don't want CS anyways. Bro, where's my team? How is there 4 fucking people here? Where's my boys? Let me come to the PC during Paragon. Took you like a week. Yeah, it's really just like once you're like 3 or 4 days in, it's actually really simple. I'd say probably like 20-25 games. And then if you play characters that have like a lot of keybinds, or not a lot of keybinds, a lot of key presses, like short cooldown, stuff like that, spam stuff, it helps you build it faster, and then it doesn't take as long as well. That was criminal, man. What are we going? How you doing today, Quaaludes? Good morning. Thanks for him to kill me. You already know. You already know. How did I not go behind him there? That was weird. I played cool math games in school, you'd be okay, mouse keyboard. So true, so true. I was cool enough to play cool math games, you know what I mean? Jeff, as somebody asking for new items, what items would you like to see? Just got a PC because overall it's better than a console. I mean, I was on console for a very long time, probably like a decade, and then I switched when there was the Smite like Pro League on console, and then I don't know. The other game I played like before that was Tarkov, because there's like you really can't play it on a controller. But I do not regret it. And games are so much cheaper on fucking Steam than they are on console. Let me tell you.
Sleep.
I jumped in, go off, pain.
Sleep.
We do a little slapping. Play Tarkov on controller, you have to kill PMC. You play Tarkov? Do you actually play Tarkov with a controller? I'm not gonna say you're like psychotic, but that's like a little psychotic.
Okay.
We'll just reset. That is a non-Steam game. That's actually an interesting way to have done it, honestly. I guess because then you can use the Steam controller scheme. Get tired of waiting for console to update 2 weeks late.
Sleep.
That's how Smite used to be for a long time on console. Until they went crossplay. You know people that play controller Tarkov? I know a couple people that tried controller Tarkov and then they didn't play controller Tarkov because it didn't work.
Okay.
He doesn't feel good. Or you have to just sacrifice like a ton of keybinds. But I've heard that there's some like streamer dudes that have like some decent keybinds for controller players. For Tarkov that worked like decently. I don't know if that's true or not though. So I think cleanse items would work on Wraithalt. They do work on Wraithalt, I can just tell you they do. 10 HP. Yeah, 9 more than I needed. I would surrender after that too. 9 more than exactly. Dude, cool, they had mana pots like OP. They used to have mana pots in the game. I kind of wish they would have not removed them. Love an item like beads and Predator or something to cleanse CC. There is cleanses in the game. The Witch Stalker's a cleanse, Liberator's a cleanse. Stasis is kind of like Aegis, but technically cleanses abilities as well.